These are the 6 steps of internal development which I have utilized to help reach 10K per month in remote sales. And if you were to implement them as well and understand them and learn them and actually apply them to your life, there would be no reason that you couldn't make 10K per month. And honestly, it would actually become very hard for you to not make 10K a month once you understand these things and actually implement them in remote sales or in any business really online. Now, the reason internal development is so important is because everything starts from you. Everything external in this world that you have in your life right now started from you and your thoughts and your beliefs and your actions, and it's all your fault, okay? At the end of the day, it's all your fault. So if you do not develop internally, your external reality is going to say shit, okay? The more developed internally you are, the more personally developed you are, the better your external reality can then look. So that's why it's so important. Now, number 1 is your purpose and your why, and understanding why you're doing something. The reason why this is number 1 is because if you want to go on a path where you're trying to have success in an agency, in a coaching business, in remote sales like me, in a SaaS company, guess what? Entrepreneurship is not easy. It is hard. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of obstacles you've got to overcome, a lot of problems you have to solve, because believe it or not, business is just solving problems. And there are many times you're going to want to give up on your path to the top. If you do not have a strong purpose or why behind what you're doing and what you're looking to achieve, those obstacles and those challenges and those barriers that you run into may be too strong and may be too hard for you to get over. Whereas if you have a strong purpose and a strong why, like I do, and like every other successful person that I know has, those challenges and those obstacles you run into are just part of the journey. And because your why is so strong, you can bear it and you can get over it. Okay, there's been many times where a sane person maybe would have given up on a journey to the top, but the only reason they kept going was their purpose and their why, and how it was so strong that they just needed to achieve that why, and that meant they could bear any obstacle and any challenge that they ran into on the path to achieving that. Number 2, discipline over motivation. Okay, this is so fucking key. In remote sales, in soccer, my soccer career, the gym, everything, every area of my life, 90% of the time I don't want to fucking do this. Right now it's 8:44 on a Saturday morning. I had a 6:30 meeting this morning, sales meeting with my team. I didn't want to fucking wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. I would rather not film. I would rather not go work at a cafe for the rest of the day. I'd rather go out in the sun and go in the pool. But discipline is what woke me up this morning and is making me do this work, and is what got me up every other morning 90% of the time. Most days I can't be fucked, okay? So if I depended on motivation, I would have 1/10 of the results I do now, if that. Whereas because I rely on discipline and not motivation, well, getting up in the morning is just part of what I have to do. And showing up every day is just part of what I have to do. And getting all my tasks done is part of what I have to do. And going to the gym is what I have to do. And that is my standard. Okay, so rely on discipline. Do not rely on motivation. Motivation is fleeting. Inspiration is fleeting. You will feel good about doing something right at the start when it's really exciting. And then reality will hit and it's fucking hard and it's boring. And if you're not disciplined, you will not do it. Simple. Number 3, emotional intelligence. The reason why is because, like I said before, it is hard getting to where you want to go. Achieving goals is hard. Doing the work is hard. There will be ups. There will be downs. There will be ups. There will be downs. There will be a $10,000 a month. There will be a $0 per month. There will be a promotion as a sales manager. There will be content that blows up. There will be people making fun of you. Ups, downs, ups, downs. If you do not have emotional intelligence to bear the ups and downs, you're going to be like a feather in the wind, just floating from happy place to sad place, from happy place to sad place. Whereas if you can control your emotions and you have an understanding of stoicism and how to regulate your emotions, the ups, they won't be as up and you won't get to enjoy the full flavor of it, but the downs won't be as down and it won't rock you and I guess discourage you. You can actually bear the lows and stay more stable. So the highs don't affect you, the lows don't affect you, and you can just do the fucking work and do what you need to do and be stoic, essentially. Number 4, understanding your belief system. Now, this is a topic I only learned about probably 6 months ago. Prior to that, I thought it was all bullshit, all the mindset, all the belief stuff. Turns out it's not, okay? When I was talking earlier in the video about your external reality is shaped purely from your internal reality and from you. Probably the number 1 part of that is your belief system, okay? The belief thought pattern, and I don't know what the actual term for it is, but it goes beliefs, thoughts, feelings, actions, results. If you believe a certain thing, you will think certain things. If you think certain things, it will make you feel a certain way, which then makes you take certain actions, which then creates your external reality. So if you can understand your belief system and how to overcome limiting beliefs and how to kill limiting beliefs and how to believe certain things which actually help you, you can actually create whatever external reality you want for yourself. Whether that's 10,000 a month, whether that's living wherever you want in the world, whether that's being a professional footballer, whatever it is, if you believe it can happen, it will fucking happen. Number 5, productivity, understanding how to optimize yourself and your environment to make work as easy as possible to do. Yes, you can be disciplined. Yes, you can have the emotional intelligence. Yes, you can have purpose. Yes, you can understand your belief system. But another hack is making the work easy to do. Okay, it's easy for me to film these videos because my camera was on charge from last night. I had a to-do list ready to do already from last night as well. I knew what I had to wake up and do. The camera was on charge. The lighting of this camera is already set up. I just had to press a button. Microphone was already set up. I don't have many distractions around me besides a phone. I'm in a room where I can film. It's easy to do. Same with the work. It's easy to do because my laptop's here. It's a 20-meter walk from my bedroom. Things are easy to do. That's the key with productivity. Make bad habits hard to do. Make good habits easy to do. Pretty simple. And then lastly, number 6, morning routine. Okay, now I'm not one of those ones who's a ice bath, sauna, fucking read my affirmations. 2 hours later, you then get into work and you've missed 2 hours of your day. But just a simple morning routine. So I have a to-do list on my phone. So that's done the night before. If you can see that there, that is done the night before every fucking single night. And then when I wake up in the morning, I have a daily Stoic book, quote that I read. I have my goals that I read over just to realign myself and understand why the fuck I'm waking up so early to work. Because like I said, most days you don't feel like it. So when you wake up and you can actually see that there and just go, this is why I'm doing this, get you centered. And then also as well, I have a North Star kind of poster, dream, vision board, whatever the fuck you want to call that, kind of have a look at that. Takes me 5 minutes and then get into my day. Okay, so start the day the night before. Do your morning routine, 5-10 minutes, recenter yourself, realign yourself, understand why you're up in the morning early, working hard, and then you can go into your day and work your ass off. And yeah, that's the 6 internal things that I apply. Okay, having good purpose, a why outside of myself that's external. So when those hard times come, I can overcome them. Understanding that discipline is more important and is the only thing that matters. Motivation is not real. It is real, but it will betray you very quickly. Okay, so understanding that discipline is more important, having emotional intelligence, being able to ride out the highs and the lows that come with entrepreneurship and trying to achieve success in a certain area of life, understanding your belief system, understanding your own limiting beliefs, overcoming them, believing certain things so you can create whatever external reality that you want to create for yourself. Understanding productivity, making hard things hard to do, making bad habits hard to do once again, making good habits easy to do, and then also as well having a very, very simple, quick and easy morning routine to get you into your day and get after it. If you implement these 6 things here into your life and actually take action on them, there is no reason you cannot make $10,000 per month in whatever business model that you're in or field that you're in, whether that's remote sales like myself. If you need help with remote sales, let me know. Or if it's SMMA, dropshipping, whatever it is. Okay, if you can apply these 6 things, success is just a byproduct that's going to happen. If you've enjoyed, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.